Hi, Desmond and Adeline. So we're getting ready to continue along with I Had Trouble in Getting to Sala Salou. And if you remember where we left off, he had just went down a vent. So now we're going to find out where the vent went. Here we go. Well, that vent where I went was sort of a funnel that led me down into a frightful black tunnel. The traffic down there was a mess, I must say, with billions of birds going all the wrong way. They bumped me with bikes. They banged me with dishes. I ran into ladders, beds, bottles, and fishes. I skidded on garbage. I fell in a horn. Trouble? I wish I had never been born. I was down there 3 days in that in that bird-filled up place. At least 8,000 times I fell smack on my face. I injured 3 fingers, both thumbs, and both lips. My shin bone, my backbone, my wishbone, and hips. What's more, I was starved. I had nothing to eat. And damp, was it damp? I grew moss on my feet. Then just when I thought I could stand it no more, by chance I discovered a tiny trap door. I popped my head out. The great sky was sky blue, and I knew from the flowers I'd finally come through to the banks of the beautiful River Wahoo, where they never had trouble. No, I couldn't be far now from Sala Salou. There it was, with its glittering towers in the air. I'd made it. I'd done it. At last I was there, and I knew that I'd left all my troubles behind when a chap at the doorway that shimmered and shined waved me a wave that was friendly and kind. Can you see him at the door? Waving, saying, "Come on in. You finally made it." "Welcome," he said as he gave me his hand. "Welcome, my son, to this beautiful land. Welcome to sweet, sunny Sala Salou, where we never have troubles, at least very few. As a matter of fact, we have only just one. Imagine, just one little trouble, my son. And this one little trouble, as you will now see, is this one little trouble I have with this key. There's only one door into Sala Salou, and we have a key-slapping slippard, we do. This troublesome slippard moved into my door 2 weeks ago Tuesday at 3:45. Since then, I can't even open this door anymore. And I can't kill the slippard. It's very bad luck to kill any slippard, and that's why we're stuck, and why no one gets in, and the town's gone to pot. It's a terrible state of affairs, is it not? And so," said the doorman of Sala Salou, "my job at the door here is finished. I'm through, and I'll tell you what I have decided to do. I'm leaving," he said, "leaving Sala Salou on the banks of the beautiful River Wahoo, where we never have troubles, at least very few. And I'm off to the city of Bula Boo Ball, on the banks of the beautiful River Woo Wall, where they never have troubles, no troubles at all. Come on along with me," he said as he ran, "and you'll never have any more troubles, young man." I'd have no more troubles. That's what the man said. So I started to go, but I didn't. Instead, I did some quick thinking inside of my head. Then I started back home to the Valley of Vung. I knew I'd have troubles. I'd maybe get stung. I'll always have troubles. I'll maybe get bit by that green-headed quail on the place where I sit. But I've bought a big bat, and I'm all ready, you see. Now my troubles are gonna have trouble with me. So that's the end of the book. So he got to Salisaloo. They only had one trouble, but it was a pretty big problem, wasn't it? And then somebody offered him to go somewhere where there were no troubles at all. But he was smart enough in his head to think, that's probably not true. Probably no matter where I go, there's going to be some kind of problems. And that's the way it is in life, right? We have to face our challenges head on. And when we go outside, we might get stung by a bee or we might get bitten by a quail. You just never know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this book. It's one of my very, very favorites. And I love you. I had a great time hanging out with you guys yesterday. Thank you for telling me about Billie Eilish and sharing her music with me. I really enjoyed it. So I hope you're having a good day. I'll see you Sunday at noon with donuts.